You are looking at the most confusing vehicle on the road today. It looks like a family bus. It is shaped like a refrigerator. It weighs nearly 6,000 pounds. It seats 7 people with enough headroom to wear a top hat. It has cup holders in places you didn't even know you needed them. But under the metal, this thing is actually a supercar in disguise that eats Porsches for breakfast. You might think I'm exaggerating. You might look at this boxy silhouette and think there is no way this thing can move out of its own way. But look closer at those wheels. Do you see those massive lime green brake calipers peeking out from behind the spokes? That is the universal warning sign that you should not race this family hauler at a stoplight. This is the 2026 Kia EV9 GT, and the numbers it puts down are genuinely frightening for something the size of a small apartment building. Most people will just see a big electric SUV and keep walking, but you need to understand that Kia has done something borderline insane here. They took their heaviest, largest, most practical car, and they injected it with the same high-voltage DNA that made the EV6 GT legendary. The result is a 3-row monster that defies the laws of physics. Let's talk about the design first, because the deception starts right here at the front. If you just glance at it, it looks like the standard model, but if you know what to look for, the signs of aggression are everywhere. You get a much deeper, more aggressive front bumper. Moving inside, the madness continues. This is not the beige, sensible interior of the standard model. You open the door, and you are greeted by sport bucket seats with reinforced bolsters. They still have the heating and ventilation you expect, but now they actually hold you in place when you decide to attack a corner. You will see contrast stitching running across the dashboard and door panels, usually in that signature neon green or sporty yellow. But the most important feature is right here on the steering wheel. Do you see this little button marked GT? This is the button that changes everything. Pressing this unlocks the full power of the motors. It stiffens up the adaptive suspension. It sharpens the throttle response to be razor thin. It transforms the car from a comfortable cruiser into a weapon. The screens are massive, spanning nearly 30 inches across the dash. But in the GT, you get specific performance menus. You can track your G-forces. You can monitor battery temperatures. You can see torque distribution in real time. It is like playing a video game, except the physics are very real. Now, you might be wondering about the boring stuff. Yes, the range takes a hit compared to the standard model because of the performance tires and motors, and yes, the ride is slightly firmer. But honestly, nobody buying the GT cares about losing 20 miles of range. You are buying this for the smile it puts on your face. So, what does this level of insanity cost? You can expect to pay around $75,000 for this privilege. That sounds like a lot for a Kia, but when you realize you are getting the performance of a 6-figure super SUV for a fraction of the price, it starts to look like a bargain. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. Is it worth it? If you want to scare your entire family while merging onto the highway, then yes, it is worth every penny. This car proves that the electric future does not have to be boring. The digital tiger face grille has a specific pattern that is unique to the GT. It looks digital and angry, especially at night. Walking around the side, you notice the 21-inch alloy wheels. They are not designed for maximum range. They are designed to grip the asphalt when you throw 5,000 pounds of metal into a corner. And yes, those neon green brake calipers are huge. They have to be. Stopping a vehicle of this magnitude from supercar speeds requires serious hardware. Around the back, the changes are subtle but effective. You get a slightly modified diffuser that helps with high-speed stability. But honestly, the best part is that it still looks mostly like a regular EV9. It is the ultimate sleeper. Now, let's open the hood, or rather, talk about what is powering this beast. This is where the logic completely falls apart. You get a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that produces nearly 600 horsepower. To be precise, we are looking at roughly 576 horsepower and 545 pound-feet of torque. Those are numbers usually reserved for Italian exotics. And yet, here they are in a Kia that you can use to take your kids to soccer practice. The 0 to 60 time is estimated to be under 4 seconds. Just think about that for a moment. A vehicle big enough to move a small apartment is accelerating faster than most dedicated sports cars from a decade ago. It launches hard enough to pin everyone in all 3 rows into their seats simultaneously. It is violent, it is silent, and it is absolutely hilarious. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.